Extraction. Taigo. Netflix's Korean spin-off is coming with Blackpink's Lisa, Dong-seok, and Lee Jin-wook. Netflix isn't just expanding the Extraction franchise with sequels and spin-offs. They are going international. A Korean spin-off titled Extraction, Taigo is reportedly in development, and the cast announcement alone will have action fans and K-pop enthusiasts excited. We're talking Blackpink's Lisa making her acting debut, Train to Busan's Dong-seok, and Squid Game's Lee Jin-wook all headlining. Filming kicks off mid-October 2025. Here's everything we know about this ambitious project. Why this matters. Extraction's global domination. The Extraction franchise has become Netflix's juggernaut. The Russo brothers' action saga with Chris Hemsworth attracted hundreds of millions of views across both films, cementing it as one of streaming's greatest success stories. Director Sam Hargrave proved himself an exceptional action filmmaker. Netflix's strategic move? Go global. With Extraction 3 in development, Hemsworth returning, a television series in the works, and now a Korean spin-off, the franchise is transcending its Hollywood origins to become a genuinely international phenomenon. Meet the cast. Star power across genres. Dong-seok. The action hero Train to Busan made him a household name for international audiences. His MCU appearance as Gilgamesh in The Eternals showcased his mainstream appeal. Recent roles in Badland Hunters and The Roundup established him as a legitimate action star. Playing a mercenary embarking on a dangerous mission to rescue a kidnapped colleague is exactly his wheelhouse. Lee Jin-wook. The Netflix regular Squid Game fame opened doors globally. His appearances in Sweet Home, Beyond the Bar, and Bulbasaur, Immortal Souls prove his versatility across genres. Adding action thriller experience to his resume positions him perfectly for Extraction. Taigo. Lisa. The cultural bridge here's the wild card. Blackpink's Lisa is making her acting debut with HBO's The White Lotus Season 3. But Extraction. Taigo represents her first major film role. Her exact character hasn't been revealed, but casting her brings millions of K-pop fans and international Blackpink supporters to the project. Strategic? Absolutely. Exciting? Definitely. The Korean connection. Why this makes sense. South Korea has become a creative powerhouse. Train to Busan, Squid Game, and the Outlaws franchise prove Korean storytellers excel at action, thriller, and suspense narratives. Lee Sang-yong's direction of The Outlaws 2, part of Netflix's successful crime franchise, suggests he understands high-stakes action cinema. Setting an Extraction spin-off in Korea positions the franchise to explore new mercenary networks, international conflicts, and cultural contexts. The Extraction universe expands beyond American operatives into global intelligence operations. Production timeline. What to expect. Filming commenced mid-October 2025, post-Chuseok, the major Korean national holiday. With a mid-January 2026 conclusion, post-production will likely consume Q1 2026. Netflix typically releases major action films during prime seasons. Expect a 2026 premiere, possibly summer or fall, to maximize viewership. For comprehensive Netflix news, franchise updates, and streaming coverage, explore Technosport's Entertainment Hub for exclusive analysis and breaking updates. Final verdict. Extraction. Taigo is must-watch news. Netflix's strategic expansion of Extraction into Korean cinema represents franchise evolution at its best. Dong-seok brings proven action credentials. Lee Jin-wook adds Netflix credibility. Lisa bridges music and film industries while bringing global fan base attention. Director Lee Sang-yong's action expertise combined with writer Chao Woo-jin's storytelling creates legitimate filmmaking potential. This isn't just celebrity stunt casting. Expect Extraction, Taigo to become 2026's must-watch action film. For more Netflix news, franchise updates, and streaming announcements, explore Technosport's entertainment coverage. FAQs. Q1. How does Extraction, Taigo connect to the original Extraction films with Chris Hemsworth? That's the million-dollar question. Netflix hasn't officially revealed how Taigo ties into the broader Extraction universe. It could be a prequel showing different mercenaries, a parallel story in the same universe, or a completely standalone spin-off sharing only tone and action sensibilities. The title suggests Taigo might refer to a character, location, or operation within the extraction world. Director Lee Sang-yong and writer Che Woo-jin will likely establish connections that deepen the franchise mythology. Expect the official reveal closer to release, possibly via trailer announcements that explain the narrative connection. Q2. Is this Lisa's first major acting role, or does her Blackpink schedule allow time for film commitments? A. Extraction. Taigo represents Lisa's first major film role. The White Lotus was a limited guest appearance. Her Blackpink schedule has been flexible enough for solo projects like her album Alter Ego. As Blackpink members have pursued individual ventures, Jennie's acting, Jisoo's dramas, Lisa's transition into film appears strategic. However, balancing an international K-pop group with filming commitments requires careful scheduling. The October 2025, January 2026 filming window suggests Netflix and Blackpink management coordinated extensively. Her involvement signals Netflix's commitment to casting star power and bridging music and film industries.